Good Thursday evening, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. Temperatures today topped out pretty close to where we should be on a normal Thanksgiving day. 70s normal. 71 was our high. That occurred earlier before the rain really set on in and cooled things back a little bit. Officially at Bush, just over 0.8 of an inch. However, that varied greatly across the region. In fact, much higher totals, up over 2.5 inches at Pearland. However, too, you notice in between there are some darker colors in here. These are the official reporting locations. When we dive in a little bit deeper and look at radar indicated totals in between those observation posts, we see some totals up and over 3, 4, 5 inches of rain. And this is just the last 12 hours. And we are going to be adding a lot more to these totals going forward because our systems aren't going to be exiting anytime soon. We've got wave after wave of energy driving up those rain totals. So for this evening, I think this is a bit overdone based on current radar trends. This is overdone. Won't likely see that much in the way of isolated shower activity into this evening. And much of the overnight, I think Friday morning's dry with the exception of some spotty drizzle, maybe a light shower. Up into mid to late morning, by lunchtime, we'll start to see the radar fill on in like it did today from the southwest and then really overspread the area to the north and east with some pockets of very heavy rain, some embedded thunderstorms as well. As a result, temperatures will hang back in the low to mid 60s. And notice as we go through Friday night, more of the same. And one final wave here comes on through early Saturday morning before finally departing to the east by early afternoon, bringing in some much-deserved clearing. However, I will tell you some of the other models are much slower with clearing things out, much less progressive than what I just showed you here. So we could have the clouds and rain lingering a little while longer on Saturday. So here's additional rainfall totals as expected through tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Things are going to wind down tonight, so we're not expecting much more to tack on to our totals that have already achieved several inches in many locations. However, fast forward to Saturday at noon, look at the amount of rain we're going to be seeing in addition to what we've already picked up. 2, 3, 4, 5 inches of rain, which is why the flooding risk, the flash flooding risk, is higher tomorrow. 2, 3, 4, 5 inches of rain fell today. Ground is saturated. Can't really take another 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. So high water spots on roadways. We're looking at creeks and drainage basins likely getting to their tops of their banks. So keep that in mind. This is a level 3 out of a 4-tiered system, so quite high risk for some flash flooding on your Friday. There is also a flood watch. This goes all the way until noon on Saturday, and that's for the entirety of the region with the exception of our far northern cities and counties. So rain chances on Friday, 80%. 50-50 chance on Saturday. Again, most models, or I should say some, have it clearing out by lunch. Some have it lingering. So keep that in mind. I still think Sunday and Monday are going to be our days. Temperatures respond in the low 70s. We have sunshine, a couple dry days to get into the mix here before our overall pattern that brings in another system every couple days repeats itself. Tuesday and Wednesday, chances go up for some showers and storms as we peak to near 80 degrees. We could have a severe threat on Tuesday. We're going to have to monitor as things evolve with that. 30% lingering showers on Wednesday. And then behind that system comes a shot of cooler air, highs back into the 50s by Thursday.